Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. Got some more Tales of Arise for you today. Continuing on with the main story, I did some side quests off camera. Nothing special though, nothing you really missed. I leveled up some of my skills as well, but let us continue with Dohim. What's his name? Dohahim?
It pains me to see
Dovahkim?
that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. Two wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people, the fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renan-Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menencia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
What?
Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
Is that Laura Bailey?
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down two of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menencia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Yes, indubitably. Yeah, I think that was Laura Post who did that random voice.
How ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
They could strike at any moment. Yeah, this place is pretty nice actually. Got ourselves an office, noble room, guard room. It's actually quite a big area. All of these are actual places you can go to as well.
So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
I still think it's pretty amazing, but I'm Law and I struggle to have a valid opinion. Stay in the inn at Vicent. So I guess we could leave. I kind of want to explore this place though a little bit. I want to see what type of rooms we have access to. So pretty. Yeah, actually, I remember this palace from the anime trailer. The anime trailer had, or the anime opening had what's-his-face? Why do I keep forgetting this dude's name? What's his name? Dolphin? I can't remember. Dohim? I like that new background. Yeah, what's his name? I guess he's not registered as an enemy. That's it? That's all the people? Why do we have only 6 people? The fuck? What the hell's up with that shit? Look at that. We only have 6 people out of 18. Huh. What's going on, guys? Just chilling? You found a hastily scrawled note. Commerce with Mahag Saar grows more inscrutable by the day. We send vast quantities of resources, but only receive a pittance of dodgy goods in return. Is his lordship aware of this?
So what is Mahag Saar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dahna. From the sound of it, Kelzelik had some dealings with them.
It's kind of cool that they voice acted collectibles because that's definitely not something most devs would do. So it actually gives you some incentive to look around and find collectibles because you get to listen to some pretty good voice acting. Don't mind if I do, I will take that apple. Ooh, pretty. Alright, so that's how we get back to Vicent. And I guess we have some other areas too we can access. I would like to visit the storeroom because there may be some nice materials in there I could acquiesce for myself. Yeah, if we go in the storeroom, there's probably a thing or two for us to reprimand from these fine folks. Why, yes there is. Who would have guessed? Heavy treat. 3000 HP to all allies. That's pretty good. I think that might be a waste though, because I think the max amount of HP on our team right now is like... How much is it? I actually don't know. Yeah, its law was 1700, so... I would say that's a little bit of overkill. More items. 800 geld. Happy bottle. I bought a happy bottle off stream, by the way, and it only gave me like 2 levels of boost. So for 1,000 gold, it's not very. It's pretty fucking expensive, and it doesn't really give you that much. So I'd only do that if you plan on really grinding. Let's go to the kitchen, then we'll leave. We have much to explore. Also, the FPS in this area sucks ass. It's like running at like 60 when it should be running at like 140.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Oh, there is a Hoodle. Look at that. He even has a crown. Hoo-hoo. That was a deep-ass Hoodle.
One of your buddies.
Tomato.
Hey, it's that ingredient.
Le Boeuf. Chotto. Let us put on that outfit. Yeah, let's switch out for the Devil's Horns for the crown. That looks pretty fucking stupid, but that's okay. Look how much better it looks on Shion. That actually looks really good on her. Yeah, I like that a lot. Do I like it more than the cat ears, though? Ooh, that's a tough one. What's it look like on everybody else? Yeah, it looks pretty stupid on her, too. Yeah, it's really big on everybody's except Shion. I think it's like meant to be on Shion. But she looks so good. Maybe we put both. Yes, the cat girl. The cat girl queen. Yes, and I'm the king.
Yeah,
because
the
I
one for that recipe.
definitely know how to talk to women.
You always have an eye for food.
Makes sense for me to be the king and she to be the queen. You know, that's pretty much how they go by the ships in this game. Anybody that disagrees is fooling themselves, if I do say so myself.
Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Luckily, I already have found that inn.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
There's another Hotel already? I guess this is a pretty big place. I will find this Hotel you speak of. Also, I took a look at the training grounds. The training grounds in this game is actually quite difficult, so if you do end up doing it, I would recommend caution, because I am quite under-leveled. It's like the minimum level is like 25, and I'm level 20, so yeah, I would not recommend that right now. It's actually pretty difficult, because the challenges have you do like individual, as well as team-based. So you can't really rely on your teammates too much. What was that noise? See, it's really hard to see where the Hoodle would be in here. Yeah, the game's quite choppy in this location too, sadly. That is rather unfortunate. Okay, I have no idea where this Hoodle is. I'm not going to spend too much time looking for it either, because there's just so much shit going on in this area. Can barely see. Actually, I think I just heard it. Yeah, see, I hear it. It's probably right in front of me and I just don't see it. Is it over here? I think it's over here. Nope. What about here? Yeah, see, it's somewhere around here, I'm not sure. Could be down this alleyway, too. Yeah, I just don't see this fucking thing. I think it's probably right in front of me and I just can't see it, but whatever. So be it. These things happen. Let's go to the inn.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cislodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cislodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
An Elder Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Danans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache.
It's giving me a headache because I'm the main character and I can't form proper statements. Seems like we had another comic.
So that was Lord DOHALIM, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alphen. He's a Renan lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Vicente seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
Well, let's go into the inn then. Get into the nice comfy inn, have a nice meal, engage with my fellow compatriots, maybe see if there's any new weapons available. I will check that right now, actually. So there are new weapons, but we just don't have access to them yet because we haven't been fighting too many new enemies. Clay Fragments, yeah, I haven't run into any of these. Which is too bad, actually. Oh well. Things happen, things happen. Got any new items for me, my friends? I think I actually made a Swift Ring, I just don't... Maybe I didn't make one, I thought I did make one, maybe not. I think a max HP would be good. Same time though. Yeah, I do have a Swift Ring. I also have a Lucky Bangle. It's worth 5,000 gold. I think I'd just rather make a Lucky Bangle if I'm being honest with you, because that way I can level it up to my liking. Let's go for a max HP though. We don't have one of those, I don't think. Because I'm assuming... Yeah, we don't. Because I'm assuming that one character is going to join us, Kisala. And I think Kisala is a tank. So we probably want to give her lots of HP. Lots of HP as well as, her drop rate's pretty good. Lots of HP as well as some aggro, potentially. So let's, make that bad boy to level it up. Yeah, these are all useless. All these, like, level 1s are pretty useless. I don't see any reason to keep them. There we go.
Hey, that looks pretty good.
Why, thank you. Let's buy some of these. It's always... 3,000? Never mind, I'm not buying that much. I'm not buying that many. Not sure where all my life bottles went. I have like no money. The fuck happens? It's kind of cringe.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord DOHALIM's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected.
Hmm?
The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins, hmm?
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
I'm gonna follow it.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Mr. Black Cats. Mr. Neko. Doko desu ka?
There it is!
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah. Some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of
Crown looks so stupid.
I should know.
I love it
We
though.
used to use them in Cyslodia.
The crown looks so dumb, but
She's so adorable.
that. You say something?
You say something?
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hoodle.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is DOHALIM's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That DOHALIM guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renin, let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
Come here, Mr. Kitty. I wish to talk with you. Wait, where'd it go? The fuck? Did I already lose it? Eh?
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
Whoa.
We lost
It's like a whole brand new area. Cool.
sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something up ahead.
Let's go for it.
Whoopsie. I do have to say though, the game doesn't run that well in this area, which is a little disappointing. I think it's because there's so much foliage, maybe. It's
Stay
not a
sharp.
memory leak
We're going
because
in.
I obviously just started the game like 30 minutes ago.
I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day, but I really could have done without any Zoogles running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls, but now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zoogles work for the Renans. There might be strays out here, but the other Zoogles won't let them get close.
Using Zoogles to keep watch over their own kind, huh? That would explain why we're not seeing any guards.
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here too.
Always so suspicious, my team, but quite understandable. Something I didn't realize when I started playing this game. I didn't think world politics were going to be such a big aspect of the story, but they really are, and it's great. I love it.
Ah! Sorry, Shion. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful. Hey, Alphen?
Hmm?
Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, okay.
What's with those two?
Kiss already. Just kiss already. Stop with this blue balling. It's becoming incessant. These enemies look a little weird. Forest Roper.
This should be easy. This one's gonna be tough.
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Right, next one.
My turn! Already on!
Where are you going?
Soaring atmosphere!
Lost!
Demon's descent! Flashing fang!
That was some pretty good fucking damage. I'm getting used to the combat.
With my comrades, I'm unstoppable.
Now that I can
And
get
what
back
about
into air
love
juggling.
More stoppable?
More stoppable. So funny, Law. You're so funny. Truly hilarious. This kind of reminds me of the Monster Hunter, the first, what's that first area called? The Great Forest or whatever? What were those things weak to, by the way? They weren't weak. Surprisingly, they weren't weak to, they were not weak to fire, which surprised me. Where the fuck is it? It's weak to wind? Trees are weak to wind? The fuck? It seems like there's so many enemies that are weak to wind. It's kind of interesting. Got ourselves a couple apes. Couple Wall Street bets. People.
These little ones are hardly worth our... Get toasty! Burn strike!
Yeah, we're just like demolishing teams.
Weapons with this.
We are absolutely fucking dipping on them. It's a great feeling.
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra help.
Trees are pretty based. I do love myself some trees, I just don't love the things that live in them. Specifically, this squirrel that keeps coming by and going into my garbage can. Like, why the fuck are they... Okay, let's not get into a rant. See, that was a 14-second fight, and we did like 4,000 damage.
I wonder when.
So that's kind of nuts, actually. We're really starting to get a hang of the... Really starting to get a hang of the combat system, and it really shows, too.
No choice. Mind if I do?
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Whatever you do, just stay away from the door. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein. Something you wanted to say?
Yes, my lady. Yes, I am a simp for you, Shion.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
I've got your back, but I won't kiss you.
This'll be a delicious
Got some more boomies.
I never
I really don't like boomies, because they... I don't know, I just don't like them.
Demons descend!
Flashing bang!
Hey, when did I get so popular?
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
6,000 damage. Now, to be fair, we're definitely doing some overkill damage, but I think there's some emblems that unlock as you do more boost skills, so I don't mind. Oh, cool, got a new skill. So I don't mind spamming them.
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Take a look at that new skill we got, see what it is. It is Megasonic Thrust. Yeah, this one is pretty good. So Eternal Devastation. Oh, it's a strong. It's a Earth skill. Nice. Oh, that's good. Always like seeing Earth skills. Let's yeah, let's switch that out for Dragon Swarm. Not really a huge fan of Dragon Swarm. Haven't used it too much. Do you have any new types of skills here? It doesn't seem like it. Soaring, Lightning Spear, Hurricane Thrust. Guess I should use Hurricane Thrust again, seeing how so many of these enemies seem to be weak against whatever you call it. Also, I can actually change what type of things I use. So Shion, I don't want her to use this one. Actually, maybe I should, because she keeps leveling it up, I guess. It really depends what the area we're in. Yeah, it's like... Yeah, I think I should just leave it the way it is and just rely on the AI to make good moves by themselves. I think that's my best interest.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
2,000 gold. We also have the boost right now, but we have no enemies around us, so... Unfortunately, it's going to run out, which kind of sucks, actually. Kind of sucks it runs out so quickly.
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
That thing was actually kind of tanky. It was not taking that much damage.
Blip on our radar.
Let's see. So that's how we leave. So let's go the other way. I want to make sure... I like to explore every one of these locations as much as I can within reason.
Go no further!
Eat this!
This one's mine!
Wind! Searing gale! Blow away! We are freaking...
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Right, next one!
Already on!
Don't mind if I do!
Do it!
Healing
Watch this!
Here I go! You are in tip-top shape!
Soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom.
Ones are hardly worth our time.
I think Rinwell has a little bit of a crush on Alphen. Kind of like in like a... Oh, he's so dreamy. Like Captain America sort of way. Hopefully Law doesn't get too jealous.
Gotta break through! I'm on it!
It's over! Mega ray!
Searing gale! Storm!
Lightning orb!
It's over!
There! One more!
Eternal
Raging cascade!
They got me!
Mega ray!
Take this!
In the wind!
You're finished! You picked the wrong fight!
Tide of battle has turned. That's the power of comrades in arms.
Comrades in arms.
Too sentimental?
Comrades in arms. You know, it's funny, I've listened to these voice lines about like 1,000 times at this point, and I still like listening to them.
Great!
I think it's because the voice acting is so good, it doesn't feel super repetitive listening to them once and again and again and again. Okay, so let's go back down to the lower level because there was an area I actually missed. Going down. Yeah, this area right here.
Guess I misread the landing.
Get some more enemies.
Right, here goes!
I'll smash you! If it's in the sky, it's mine! I never miss!
Throwing light spear!
Mega ray! Do it! Our expert coming through! Annihilation!
Here I come! Talon Hurricane! Eternal devastation!
Law, let me get a fucking shot in, Law. Jesus, man. Just hogging all the fucking hits. Being an asshole.
This could be useful. Careful. We don't want to fall here.
Yeah, I doubt anyone would hear if we even called for help.
I don't...
That's not disturbing.
Right, here goes!
That sounded a little creepy there, my friends.
So much for sitting this fight out.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the...
Demon descent! Flashing fang! Easy!
Way to go!
So I noticed that the lightning or the eternal destruction, it's kind of a weird skill
Paid off.
because it makes you pretty much have to sit in the air for a little bit while it goes off.
Equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Let me take a look at it. I'm a loot goblin. I feel the same way, don't worry. New cloak for Rinwell, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Always take some more of those. This game is just fun, man. Like, it's just like I'm just having a good time, you know? This game is just good. It's like, there's definitely some things that it can be improved on. But considering it's my first Tales game ever, I think I got pretty fucking lucky. Because it seems like most of the community agrees with me that this game is pretty damn good. Pretty damn good indeed. Speaking of like bad things though, I think this game would do really well with co-op because there's so many characters to play as, so it's not really logical to learn the moves for every single one and switch between them. So like if you had a friend that like really likes Shion or something, then you could have them join you, and they'd be able to play Shion in an effective way and stuff. I think it'd be a cool little option. This dude just fucking uppercutted me. What the fuck? That was nasty.
Now you see what I
can do it. Already on. Do it.
Searing Wind.
I think I'm getting stronger.
That's great to hear, Rinmo. Absolutely fan-fucking-tastic. I wish I showed like a damage chart at the end of each thing to see who does the most damage. It would give me a good idea of who to focus my abilities on.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
We're stronger together. Now, Kith.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
damn it!
Feeling gale!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more. Got it.
Well done!
Here I come.
You made quick work of them.
Want me to think? They got fire.
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Not kill. All yours.
In here!
That was actually really well by me. I think I never lost airtime there.
Best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
The design of this equipment is written.
Very true by Shion, though.
Really?
Very true indeed. Let's take a look at that item we got. It's a new... Yeah, it's an opal. Wind Earth damage. I don't think I've ever had an opal before. I think this lets you learn how to make them too. I think that's the main part about getting these. Yeah, so... Tempted to give this one to myself, but I think it's better if I keep the grit one on because it gives me a little more resistance, which is good against getting staggered and shit like that.
You must really like it, Alphen.
You must really
Everywhere
like
you
it.
Look, it's nothing but green.
No, come on, get there, get there, get there.
Just like Calagli.
No backing down! Severing wind!
The fuck? Get off me! Holy shit!
I'll heal you all! Where are you going? Do it! Raging
Feeling
cascade!
gale!
We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest.
Wow, someone's feeling lively! Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more.
I think Rinwell's voice actress is Kawakami.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
I actually don't think it is, but it kind of sounds like her in a way, you know what I mean?
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
The animals back at the ranch? Oh yeah, you can manage the ranch from here, by the way. So that's pretty cool. I've been making a lot of cows because I think cows are probably the best one to make. Because they take the longest, but they don't really have any zoogles. So let's get some more cows. Little more cows here. It's also good if you like achievements. There's a cow achievement for making a certain number of cows. So we can actually make some of these items now. We can make my flare claw specifically, but we don't have enough money. So we must sell some things. Probably have some things to sell. Probably some, yeah, this one. Get rid of that one. I'm really tempted to sell this lucky bangle. I think I'm just going to. I'll just make another one some other time. So we got a new weapon. We don't have any ingredients for these other ones, which is too bad, but that's okay. Shit happens. I'm not too worried about that. Have a little drink of water. Ah. Very nice, very nice. Let's see about these accessories. See if there's any new accessories. Yeah, the Lucky Pebble is probably located somewhere later in the game. If I had to guess. Also, I imagine this is a boss fight coming up, so we must be careful. You have any new stuff? Probably want to buy some of these actually. Let's buy Actually, I don't want to spend too much money. I just don't have that much money. I'm quite poor.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cyslodia is...
Watch out! The hell? Is that a Zoogle? That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Zacalania? Holy shit, this thing is big, huh?
Keep to themselves. Less whining and more fighting, thanks.
Yeah, I got you.
How the hell do we even get this thing? What the fuck?
Over there. I'm over to get you out of the way.
Oh, that's not. What the fuck is going on here? The fuck was going on there? Let's try this one.
Damn it! I can't get close enough to hit the main body.
Let's start by taking out the tentacles.
The tentacles.
We are freaking invincible.
Something and the others truly are strong.
What about me? Now you see
What about me? I'm Law, I complain about everything.
Air thrust.
I must have constant attention.
I never miss. This'll come in handy. Here, let me help. Blah blah blah. First aid.
Who says blah blah blah? Is that Rinwell? I think that is Rinwell, being weird.
You picked the wrong fight!
Go.
Not a chance!
I'm only getting started. Annihilate the wind. Air thrust.
What's this thing weak to? Can we can't check, damn. I think it's weak to... It seems like it's weak to wind somehow. Which makes sense, because the other ones are weak to wind.
Full speed ahead.
Hey, wait for Law!
It's over!
Dance in the wind.
Now you see what I can do.
I never let it
You would think this thing would be weak to fire, but I guess not. Not really sure why. You would figure it to be weak to fire.
Astral energy.
Say no more! Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
I still got a
Eh?
ways to go.
That was kind of like a shitty boss fight. That seems like I'm being mean, but... Yeah, no, that wasn't too good.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
It was kind of like boring, I guess you could say. Do we get any, No, we didn't get any items for that. It's too bad.
Whatever you say, I guess. Let's follow.
Hopefully we can continue with our buff we have right there. Come on, baby. We gotta run into an enemy.
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully.
Ah, shit.
What the hell?
Whoa, what the fuck?
What's
that damage?
Not helpful. In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that?
I'm all stopped up. Annihilate lightning orb.
She has a lot of fucking health, and she's not taking that much damage. If anything, I'm taking a fuck ton of the damage.
Much for sitting this. I'll show you how you like it, baby.
In here. There with the others. Searing gale. Hey, let me help. Here I go. Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
First strike!
Searing gale. Raging flame.
Armor won't save you.
Yeah, get rid of that armor law. The fuck is that?
The enemy is going all
She's doing some crazy move.
lightning condemned. Piercing roll. Thank you. Lightning condemned. Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Eat this.
Freeze crusher.
Win.
Searing gale. First aid. Wind astral energy. Lunar blast. Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
It's a very tanky fucking fight.
Carve through armor. Win. What's this?
We need some more CP, I feel. I feel like it's gonna be a long fight. Are you kidding me with this fight, man? This thing is so tanky. Kind of dancing with the devil by doing that that attack so often, but I feel like it's just good damage.
The enemy is going all out.
Anything in armor is all right. I can carve through armor.
Dance in the wind. Here's a healing arc.
Now I'm in the grill.
Wind astral energy.
This is crazy, man. We're not even halfway through. There's gotta be some fucking way to do this quicker.
Did you just hear me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Should have messed with me.
Oh shit, Law. Oh shit, Law.
I can carve through armor.
Let me help.
Okay, let's do some CP. We're gonna run out.
I'll heal you all. Astral energy.
Say no more.
Wait, that's it? Oh shit, okay, nice.
What's your deal, huh? Did DOHALIM put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
Hello, Oni-san. Alright guys, we're gonna call it quits there for now. It's about 55 minutes in. We shall continue next time with the main story, of course, and our little adventures in Elden Manancia. See, I got it right that time.